at the
I was
time.
like this, like, look at that guy over there. You're gonna have a great time. Marry him.
All right, we're on.
Hello.
Officially.
On our 5th Pillow Talk.
No, we haven't done the 4th yet, have we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Totally.
So now
What
we
are
are.
we going to talk about, Megan?
I don't know.
You're supposed to talk to me.
Oh, sorry.
Tell me, where are we now, Megan? I mean...
Well, we are now in Pennsylvania again. We've been here already. Like, we went out to New York, and now we're heading back out west, and we're going to just keep going west and west and west and west.
Keep it going.
Through the middle of July. Then we're going to go up to Idaho, and then west again to the coast, and just spend all the time in the world going down the west coast. We don't know exactly where we're going. That may change at any time. We know we have to be in Idaho. That's a family reunion, but
That's the plan.
that's the plan.
Anything exciting happened lately?
I had my birthday.
Oh, Megan had a birthday. That was pretty awesome.
Yes.
Did you enjoy your birthday a lot?
It doesn't matter anymore.
It's true. It was kind of a sad birthday. Because we had to move that day, and then I didn't really have anything planned. We did go out for dinner. Actually, we went out for dinner the night before for your birthday.
Because it was like, well...
We knew that we might not be able to plan on it for your day. It was a really good dinner, Italian dinner on Long Island. And then we got here and we had really no dinner plans. We had no dinner to really make. We had some leftover hot dogs, so kids ate the hot dogs and we went out for dinner again. So Megan, you really got 2 birthday dinners.
I just didn't get a cake.
No cake.
Or any gifts.
You got gifts before your birthday.
Oh, like a month before, I got myself a new pair of scriptures. A new set of scriptures. Well, not a pair.
2.
One for each foot.
Yeah.
No, and I said I wanted those for my birthday, so. But the thing is, the older you get, like, birthdays, and like, I don't know. I've kind of like, I get it. That's not Mike's love language, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I had a birthday. I am 37. People have asked us that. Mike is 37. We met when we were 18. I had only been 18 for 2 weeks when we met.
Mm-hmm. And I was an old 18-year-old of like 9 months into my 18th year.
And 2 weeks later,
19th.
We met, and 2 weeks later I told you I loved you.
Yeah.
But you did not tell me you loved me back.
I didn't. I wasn't.
No, you weren't ready.
I wasn't ready to say that yet.
Yeah.
So it took me a whole week.
Yeah, like a week later.
Man.
A week later, he looked at me and he said, when I kiss you, I feel like I'm kissing you the way I would kiss someone that I love. I knew what he was trying to. He was trying to like wimp out of saying I love you. And I was like, I don't know what you mean.
It was like that song, More Than Words, you know. So,
and I was like, I don't know what you mean, because I was not going to like let him get away with that. And then he was like, no. And I'm like, whatever, that's cool. And he's like, no. When I look at you, I feel like I'm looking at someone I love. I'm like, oh, that's cool. He's like, no.
And you weren't like, oh.
I was like, oh, okay. You're like, no, what I'm trying to say is, Megan, like, I think I love you. And I was like, there it is.
We were so young and stupid.
I know, we were 18. Oh, my goodness. But we really were in love.
Turns out, I guess we were.
We were in love.
We weren't just stupid
I really think we had love at first sight. Whatever that means. I think when we saw each other, they were like serious, like fireworks. Serious, like some enchanted evening, like that sort of thing.
That was playing in my head at the time.
Across a crowded room.
Across a circle of 18-year-olds.
It was like the freshman orientation at BYU where we went to college, and we were across the circle from each other, and our eyes met, and we just kept staring at each other.
Never stopped staring.
Yes. 8 hours later, no. Well, then we saw each other the next day on campus again, and at a dance, right?
Yeah.
And
Dance.
we danced, and that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty magical. And then we went to church the next day, and you were in the same congregation as me, which was totally crazy. Like, how many new freshmen were there? There was like 5,000 new freshmen, and you ended up living in an apartment like 20 yards away.
Our buildings were right next to each other.
So like it was really all the, because when our freshman orientation group, I didn't remember which one I was supposed to go to, and you didn't remember which one you're supposed to go to, so we just chose some random one in a field of dozens and dozens of groups, and we chose each other's.
Somehow ended up in the same one.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
No, but we were like immediate best friends, and then like obviously it took like 4 days to get beyond the best friend stage.
Was it only that long?
It was like, obviously.
No, it was like a week before
it was like, it was 2 weeks. No, wait, I got my dates wrong. We met like the 18th or 19th of June.
I don't know if they want all these details, Megan.
It was 2 weeks later we were dating, and 2 weeks after that I told you I loved you.
Yeah.
Not 2 weeks after I met you. So, no, we've been best friends ever since, so.
Lucky us. Get to hang with our best friend all the time.
Our best friend and 9 children.
The 9 children that's the issue right there.
No. We had a great time. Tonight we watched a movie. Thank you. Turning in the phone for the night. Good night, Elijah.
Peace out.
Tonight we watched a movie with kids, because on Saturday nights we do family movie night. So we watched Zootopia, and then afterwards we went outside. It was beautiful. Just the sunset, and we played with story cubes. We've got like 3 sets of story cubes, and everybody took one, and we went around the circle 3 times telling the most absurd story you could ever imagine, and this guy made it ridiculously absurd.
Awesome.
As like a way to just like ruin it.
It was already ridiculously
so
absurd.
Bad though. You were like, and then we flew up. He met some mouse that he asked to make.
They don't want to know.
It was ridiculous.
We should have recorded it though.
No, so
because it would have been better in the moment.
It was fun though. So and then randomly somebody said something about a submarine, and the entire family broke into the Beatles' "We All Live in a Yellow Submarine," and we sang like a verse of that. It was awesome.
I don't know how that started.
I don't know, but it was definitely a great memory.
And we weren't smoking anything.
Yeah.
We weren't.
No,
yeah.
I love our kids. We have a good time with them, and the older they get, the better the times get. It's fun. It's fun to have your kids get older and have ideas you hadn't had, and introduce you to music, and it's fun. So.
Yep.
I've got a pretty good life, I'd say. If I could go back to the 18-year-old self. In fact, if there is such a thing as that, I think I did go back to my 18-year-old self. And as soon as my 18-year-old self saw you, I said, yes, do it. Yes.
Yeah.
I like this.
Didn't really feel that way to me at the
I was
time.
like this, like, look at that guy over there. You're going to have a great time. Marry him. No.
That's what happened.
It was a great moment. Because there had to be something in the universe, like all like coming together, like you guys have like all this great stuff ahead. Be together. Anyways,
Couldn't get away from you. After that.
So that's our sappy pillow talk.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we are gonna. I am going to try to. I shouldn't say try to. I will. We're gonna show our Sunday morning ritual. Not like.
Our routine.
Sorry, ritual means wrong. That sounds.
We do a
weird.
ritual every Sunday morning around here. It's very interesting. We should let you see that.
Routine to get ready for church, which is not sacred or ritualistic in any way.
Because people ask us what it's like to get 9 kids ready for church. So the local congregation's at 9:30. So it takes us a good solid 2 hours to get everybody ready for church.
And just to
to get up and arrive at church. If it's about 15 minutes away.
2 solid crazy hours. We're gonna try not to yell too much tomorrow on camera because we don't want to show that.
We've had to perfect it enough so that by the time we get to church, we're not just like rage filled. That doesn't really work. So I think we've figured out a good way of doing it most Sundays.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Okay. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.